안녕하세요, 팁토님.
안녕하세요.
또 만나게 됐습니다. 투어는 잘 갔다 오셨나요?
너무 오래돼서 벌써 전생 같아. 이게 원래 엊그제 같은데 가서 7월 2일인가?
네.
한국 돌아왔으니까 벌써 3개월 된 거잖아요.
그러네요. 3개월 넘었다.
네. 근데 이제서야 조금 갔다 왔네 싶은.
맞아.
아직 마음은 그곳에.
마음은 거기다 두고
마음은
왔어. 아니 우리가 그래도 7월에 갔다 오시고 나서 다 너무 바빠가지고
맞아요.
진짜 처음 본 게 그래도 저번 주 막 이랬죠.
맞아. 그랬나? 그랬나요?
그런 것 같아요.
저희가 같이 놀았답니다.
Finally.
클럽에서.
재밌었어. 끝에는 잘 기억이 안 나죠. 아무튼 오늘 또 이제 Enter the K-BASS 앨범은 저희 투어 나가기 전에 이제 릴리즈가 됐고, 그리고 이제 또 다시 한번 아티분들 유럽 투어를 같이 가신 아티분들 다 함께 해서 RE-ENTER the K-BASS Vol.1이 나왔는데요. 축하드립니다.
감사합니다.
오늘 발매가 됐는데 그 발매된 시간은 아시나요?
그건 모릅니다.
한시.
알아요.
1시.
1시라고.
오후 1시.
알았어요. 1시.
약간 앨범 릴리즈 될 때마다 좀 설레는 마음은 있나요?
있는데 약간 뭔가 저번에 처음 냈던 앨범도 그렇고 사실 뭔가 그 다른 어떤 VA 앨범보다 가장 약간 좀 마음이 부담스러운.
부담?
네.
왜요?
왜냐면 이제 뭔가 저는 이제까지 보통 뭐 어디서 너 나랑 같이 이거 협업해서 이 앨범 같이 할래 하면은 보통 저랑 결이 비슷한 아티스트 분들이거나 뭔가 저가 뭘 하는지 아는 사람들이랑 같이 하는 그런 게 많은데 이제 왠지 모르겠는데 한국 프로듀서 분들하고 막 이렇게 다양하게 작업을 아직까지 많이 안 해봐가지고 근데 어떻게 이제 같이 투어도 갔다 왔고 다 너무 잘하는 분들이고 하니까 사실 그때 다른 인터뷰 했을 때도 말씀드렸는데 되게 약간 좋은 스트레스를 많이 받았는데 또 저희 이거 처음에 스케치 했을 때 디스코드에서 코지스트님이 그 스케치지만 거의 끝낸 스케치 보냈는데 제가 진짜 속으로 나 왜 코지스트 아니지?
그 채팅 기억나요. 맞아.
나 왜 코지스트 아니지? 거짓말 아니고 그 진짜 많이 들었거든요.
네.
나는 뭘 해야 될까?
맞아.
약간 이 생각
비교하기도 하고
많이
약간
했었고.
스타일도 너무 달라서
맞아요.
그런 부담감이 있었을 것 같아요. 근데 이번에는 이제 앨범 자체가 컨셉이 좀 달랐잖아요.
네.
그래서 K-팝 이제 완전 클래식 원곡을 가지고 약간 팁토님의 이제 재해석이 된 곡을 이제 만드는 과정이었는데, 이런 경우에는 어떤 게 좀 이 부분은 진짜 재밌고 흥미롭다, 그리고 뭐 어느 부분은 조금 어려웠다, 뭐 이런 부분이 있었을까요?
뭔가 애초에 오피셜하게 K-팝 뭐 에디시나 리믹스를 만들어 본 적이 없어서, 그러니까 릴리즈용으로 해본 적이 없어서 되게 뜻깊고 좋은 기회인가 동시에 사실 하면서 내가 왜 이 노래를 골랐을까 이 생각을 좀 많이 했던 게, 왜냐면 생각해보니까 그때 당시에 이제 제가 리믹스 하기로 선택한 게 천상지 더 그레이스 한 번 더 오케이인데, 그때 당시 이게 해마다 이제 트렌드가 있잖아요. 뭐 보컬, 뭐 파워풀한 보컬,
맞아요.
아니면 뭐 이런 게 있는데 생각했던
있어.
거 이 노래가 원래 이렇게 파워풀했나? 약간 싶기도 하고 너무 그거에 익숙해져 있어서 그런지 모르겠는데 내가 여기에 뭔가를 하는 게 뭔가 노래를
맞나?
죽이는 것 같은 느낌이
맞아요.
들어서
그러니까
이게
리메이크는
맞나?
진짜 더 멋있어야 되니까
그래가지고
또 부담감이 또 컸을
네.
것 같아. 힘드셨군요.
머리 몇 번 쥐어뜯고 근데 재밌었는데 처음엔 되게 괜찮은데 하다가 이제 다른 사람들 거 막 들으면서 나 어떡하지?
다시 막 다 해야 되나? 그 약간 어떤 다른 사람 곡을 가지고 다시 만들 때는 그런 또 부담감이 되게 크잖아요.
그쵸.
그 원곡에 대한 걸 살리되 더 자기만의 그 색감으로 풀어나가기. 그래서 그게 되게 힘들 거라는 생각이 있는데, 특히나 이 완전 클래식 원곡이잖아요. 그리고 이거 이제
그렇죠.
앨범 릴리즈가 나오는 이제 앨범이기 때문에 막 그 비교를 해도 그 다 원곡이 또 다 다르고 하니까 뭐 약간 저는 잘 모르겠어요. 그러니까 그 음악 하시는 분들 보면 그 뭐 무용 쪽에서는 이렇게 사람들이 막 어떤 작품이 막 공연 2주 전에 갑자기 그냥 다 지워버려. 다시 처음부터 시작하는 백지에서 시작하는 거예요. 그래서 저는 그게 좀 신기하다. 그랬는데 이제 음악 쪽은 그런 경험이 있으셨나요? 뭐 발매 날짜는 픽스돼 있고.
근데 지금 이 엔터 더 K-베이스 앨범에서는 아니고 사실 제가 유럽 투어 가 있는 동안에 끝냈어야 되는 무슨 곡이 있었는데 다른 뭐가 있었는데 도저히 못 하겠더라고요. 그래서 노트북에 막 하루 종일 헤드셋만 끼고 해야 될 수가 없었는데 그쪽에서 사정을 봐주셔가지고 한국 돌아가서 최대한 빨리 보내달라 해서 돌아와서 일주일 동안 다시 갈아엎어서 뭘 보냈는데 그때 오히려 더 나았어요. 그 전에 갈 때보다 아마 투어 가서 좀 좋은 시간을 보내서 그 영향을 받았던 게 아닌가.
좋네요. 그 이제 투어 얘기를 하려고 하는데 Rich, are you here?
리치야.
Rich 없으면 내가 먼저 시작함. 오케이, bye Rich. 아무튼 SCR이랑 스크림이랑 이제 함께한 유럽 투어에서 제일 음악 트는 그런 것보다는 이제 음악 틀 때 그 환경이나 아니면 사람들 분위기, 어떤 이 장소의 그런 느낌 그런 거에서 되게 영향을 좀 좋은 쪽으로 긍정적으로 받고 나 이런 데서는 다시 한번 하고 싶다 그런 장소가 있었나요?
특정 장소 하나를 꼭 꼽는다기보다는 뭔가 일단은 뭐 같이 갔던 팀원들 중에서도 뭐 코지스트님이나 하디님도 그렇고, 그러니까 너무 누군지 너무 잘 아는 사람들이지만 개인적으로 잘 몰랐던 사람들에 더불어서 윤지님은 제가 거의 DJ 처음 할 때부터 알았던 분이고 마비스타님하고도 꽤 오래 아는 사이여서 근데 그 모든 사람들이랑 새로운 공간에 있는 것 자체부터가 일단 그 외부 환경을 떠나서 그거부터가 좀 좋은 에너지를 줬던 것 같고 뭔가 여기 한 곳에서 또 하고 싶어요라기보다는 그냥 저가 너무나 놀랍게도 내년이 되면 DJ인 지 벌써 10년이 되는데 요새 제가 계속 생각하고 있는 거는 물론 한국에서도 아직 많이 못 만나본 관객이 너무나 많지만 아예 새로운 환경에서 나를 아예 모르는 사람들, 나랑 전혀 관계없는 아예 외국인들 앞에서 나를 보여주고 싶다에 대한 갈망이 있긴 있었거든요. 근데 그게 조금 해소가 됐어서 그 뭐 딱 어떤 베뉴 하나 뭐 페스티벌 하나 이거보다는 사실 전반적으로 다 너무 좋았기 때문에 이게 저희가 팀으로도 가고 이제 가서 또 다른 컬렉티브랑 같이 일을 하기도 하고 해서 아마 더 이렇게 많은 사람들이 왔던 것 같긴 한데 어쨌든 간에 저희가 거기에 일원이었던 거니까 그래서 사실 뭐 하나를 꼽는 거 되게 어려운 것 같아요. 그냥 그 한 달의 모든
맞아요. 그래도 약간 어느 공간이 좀 마음에 들었다. 저는 약간 공간에 예민한 편인데 거기 되게 민감하고 그래서 어느 그 공간이 좀 뭐 클럽을 가도 그렇고 어떤 베뉴를 가도 그렇고 뭐 레스토랑도 그렇듯이 카페도 막 그렇잖아요. 그러니까 그런 거에서 약간 뭐가 좀 안 맞는데 약간 억지로 맞추다 보니까 뭐 잘 되긴 했지만 그래도 그냥 들어가자마자 이곳은 좀 나랑 맞는 것 같다 이런 데 있었어요?
뭔가 그래도 제일 재밌었던 거는 아무래도 런던에서 MOT 클럽기 사실 저는 그게 제일 기대됐던 이벤트기도 하고 물론 막 페스티벌 너무 큰 페스티벌들이어서 좋은 기회긴 했지만 사실 인원이 많다 보니까 셋타임이 짧아서 뭔가 이거는 팀으로 뭉쳐서 야 이런 느낌이지 내가 뭘 했다라는 느낌은 조금 적었기 때문에 저는 MOT가 제일 재밌었고
1시간 주셨어요?
너무 재밌었고 그리고 다른 분들 셋 보는 것도 재밌었고 근데 이거는 저희가 일을 했던 공간은 아닌데 저희 런던 도착하고 다음 날인가 다다음 날인가 키퍼시 이벤트를 놀러 갔어요. 근데 여기서 우리 하면 진짜 재밌을 것 같은데 약간 이런
그런 것도 있었구나.
이 베뉴 이름이 생각이 안 나요. 근데 약간 좀 열려있는 오픈된 공간에 있는 되게 좀 세련이다 약간 이런 느낌.
좋은데요. 진짜 너무 많은 걸 경험하시고 온 것 같네요. 그죠?
너무 재밌었고 그런 데서 뭔가 할 수 있으면은 재밌을 것 같아요. 워낙 그리고 또 저희 나라에서는 막 주류인 장르가 원래 거기에서 뿌리가 있는 음악이다 보니까 그런 음악들에 사람들이 춤을 추는 것도 신기했고 야 이거 한국에서 이렇게 하려면 어떻게 하냐 약간 이런 생각 많이 했는데
맞아요. 분위기 자체가 조금 더 프리하죠. 그래서.
맞아. 근데 또 런던에 있는 친구들은 야 런던 사람들 클럽에서 춤 안 춘다 해서 사실
안
좀
춰요?
겁을 먹었었어요. 근데 아마 저희 그 이스턴 마진스랑 같이 했던 이벤트가 MOT였는데 그때 얘기 들어보니까 아시아 쪽에 있는 뭐 아시아랑 관련된 파티가 있으면 무조건 서포트를 하러 가는 또 다른 아시아 분들이 계시다 그러더라고요. 아마 그분들이 다 와서 이제 그래서 또 재밌었던 것 같기도 하고.
맞아요. 그런 커뮤니티가 좀 커졌어요. 특히 이제 막 Black Lives Matter 하고 이제 Asian Hate Crimes 이후에 조금 더 사람들이 약간 퍼블릭에 좀 보이게 조금 더 티 나게 약간 서로 서포트하는 걸로
하는.
그런 무브먼트도 많고. Rich, are you coming in? Richie. 팁토님이 위치님이랑 아주 재밌는 추억들이 많다고. She wanted to share stories of the tour that includes you in it. So I'm very curious. You know, as a non-joiner of that tour, you need to tell me all this, every little detail.
SNL skit that that everything gets a bit too.
I think it's working.
Can everybody hear me?
Can you hear? You know, like in Door, can you?
Like with the Will Ferrell
Yeah.
of this. So yeah, it's like Saturday Night Live when everything gets a bit too serious. You call me in, and then we talk about all the fun stuff of the tour. So what did you chat about already?
So you think you're funny? That's
no,
interesting.
no. I just think that
I'm the fun.
it's the
I'm
wrecking ball.
fun. If you speak in
wrecking ball.
Korean, everything gets more formal.
No, that's true. But you need like an icebreaker sometimes. That's the thing. I'm the icebreaker, and then I get other people chatting. We're like, who was that guy? Like, why did he come suddenly in the thing? Yeah. And then as people start talking,
He's
who
like
the fuck
slightly
was
showing
that?
off. He's showing off.
Help.
Help!
It's like like everyone in
Yes, you're amazing, Rich. We love you.
When
What a
it's their
comedian.
house party, they get a bit crazy. So that's how
This
I am.
host of the SCR. Oh my!
Sorry.
You okay? If you were a child,
I am. I'm just excited because of the launch. It's re-enter the K-Bass. You can get it out in all shops.
all shops.
HMV, Virgin Megastore, Tower Records.
Sell your merch.
Oh yeah, and also these shirts were made by
You forgot.
they're made from dubstep. There's like a whole dubstep factory, and then it's
What?
made from there's all of the old school
You're
artists,
lying. Are
Koki,
you lying?
Benga. They're all making these shirts in London for.
Wait, I need to
this
see
is
the
Enter the
tag.
K-Bass. All of
No,
the
it was an
original,
SR.
all of the original.
What?
Yeah. Did you
I
know
didn't know that.
Youngstar? All of them original dubstep man. They're making these shirts in London.
You're
they're
lying.
on sale
Okay.
today at a good rate.
Is
50
it like on sale only today?
only today. Like because I've had them in the house because I took them. And the thing is, when we went to South by Southwest, we were going to set up a merch stand, but we
Right.
were all a bit.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
trying.
wild.
We actually decorated the thing with the Cheongsacheorong.
Yeah, 청사처럼.
Cheongsacheorong, which is here. This is called do you know what this is called? It's called a Cheongsacheorong. It's
No.
a Korean
그게
lantern.
뭐라고요?
청사초롱.
Cheongsacheorong.
그 옛날 시대 등불 같은 건데
아,
한국 전통
그럼 진짜 불이 들어가 있는 촛불?
촛불인데 그
아.
페이크 캔들 같은 거 넣어가지고
나 한국 남자 Cheongsacheorong.
이거를 MOT 때도 걷다가 해놨는데 they kept a few.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the
MOT에 몇 개 두고 왔는데
맞아.
그대로 계속 갖고
오.
and the
안
fans
쓰고
took
안
some.
아니 요 청사초롱
아,
아예 가져갔었는데
맞아 그거.
네,
아
네,
그거
네.
아직도 킵하고 있대요.
귀엽죠.
귀엽다.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, I mean the whole concept. I honestly, we would be serious for a second, but the old K-Bass. We do laugh about it, but you know what? It actually sticks.
You know what?
It actually it's easy to Google. It's easy to find, and people are like, oh, it's that K-Bass album, and didn't it do well?
I think it's doing well,
It's doing
very
quite
well.
isn't it? And then you've got the deluxe version. I'm going to say it's the director's cut. The re-enter the K-Bass is the director's cut, so you still got all of the best stuff from the.
It is the deluxe album.
Why is it on like a delay?
What?
Look. It's on a bit of a
Right.
delay. Hello, the stream is on a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
With me, legend.
I'm getting really distracted now.
No, it is. I sort of
Don't
scattered
look
down
at
the post. But the reason we came in was to chat a little bit about our experiences.
Yes,
on the tour,
she has
wasn't
some funny stories, but she's like, I need Richie to be in here. Wait, do you go by Richard, Rich, Richie? There are so many
it?
names.
Do you know what my
Dad.
my
You
second
too,
name
Dad.
is? My second name is Price, right? So all my
Your middle
all my
name?
mates, second name.
Polite.
So all my
Your
mates.
middle name, you mean?
Second name.
Middle name.
No, last name. Middle name. My middle name is like a weird name. It's
Edward.
Ian Nicholson.
Oh
Ian
my.
Nicholson. It's a double barrel.
Double?
Yeah. Weird.
Nicholas.
It's not even posh.
Sorry, my face.
My uncle was not posh. Oh no, my granddad was not posh, and he made up this posh name to sound more
Nicholson.
posh. And he put Ian
So
Nicholson.
it's
as a double-barrel
Richard
name.
Ian Nicholson Price. That's a very long name.
It's a very long
Does that
name.
even fit into the passport?
It's
I don't
just
even know.
about fits my passport. And if you have I got it?
Oh, that,
Wait.
oh, your ID?
Your passport?
Yeah. Does it fit?
So look at that. It doesn't even fit. It's like
It doesn't fit. There's no way.
Nico.
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 That's cute.
Nico.
That's
Terrible
Nico.
card, isn't it? Look at that
Nico.
illustration.
your name should be Nico. You kind of look like a Nico.
Yes, but for people who are just listening on audio,
This
my
sounds
card,
like cappuccino.
my card has a cat on it. Richard Ian Nico.
Wait, so what do people call you? Richard, Richie?
But they used in where I was from, they used to call me Pricey because it was my second last name, and then
Price.
the teacher would call me Price. Stand
Price.
over there, Price. They would say, and then but they're Richie, but Richard's very formal. I can't be called Richard. I've never liked it. It's just too much like the teacher telling me off. We used to get
Anyway.
told off a lot.
Richard Price, get your ass over
Mr. Price, what do you think you're doing? This is not a farmyard. Please get
Yeah,
out.
you'll be that kid putting the volume up when the volume's going down, in like a school orchestra.
Sorry.
He would be such a bad.
So,
I just no.
the best thing about
Yes.
the tour.
Share your memory.
What
But
are-
tell me like some of the top secrets, like some of the really funny ones, like someone pooped in the street or something.
We
I want something funny like that.
Oh, by the way, did you count?
Did
the
you poop in the
steps?
street?
Sorry?
Did you count the steps? I didn't.
What?
I didn't poop in the street this time.
Oh, steps.
Did you count the steps till after?
I didn't on purpose, but it must be there.
It was
Should be there on my
insane.
phone.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, in London?
No, on Glastonbury.
Yeah, because we
Oh,
had
I
to
bet,
walk a
yeah.
lot.
We I think we did. It was something ridiculous, like 35k or something.
Okay, that's not a funny story. Can you share a funny story?
No, but it was. I remember. I remember.
I want like
I
some
remember, 'cause
top
we-
secret. Like
We
top
want to hear
secret.
about when we got
then we
married.
can get all the views up on YouTube.
When we had a good time to
Yeah.
various we a lot of us really liked hanging out at where we played the Rum Shack and it's all a place called Southeast Corner, and that's where they put all the ravers and all the dance music. So it was quite funny when I left, which
Yeah.
was also a bit of a nightmare with the bags. And I heard that you guys only just about survived. But when I came out, I stopped and like halfway because I was knackered, and I got like all the food places were closing, so I just grabbed whatever I could, got a little like sort of breakfast sandwich, sat down. There was an old couple. Yes, they were nice. But it was whatever was
I
left.
missed that.
I wanted the full hash brown, everything in there, but I only had sausages and eggs, so I had that. It's still good
What
with,
is
a,
it?
with a ketchup. And then like there's a couple there who are like, oh, how was Glastonbury? And just being all chatty, nice old English couple. And they're like, oh yeah, we were just mostly around the band area, and our daughter was there, and I think she went to Southeast Corner once. I was like, oh right, and just like, yeah, they're like, we've heard about that place. What happens there? I was like, well, you don't know about Southeast Corner. So apparently, we spent half our lives in Southeast Corner because they had all types of the dance music that we like, but the regular 90% of Glastonbury
People haven't been.
people, they were like so intrigued. They're like, I heard that people are mental over there, and
The rumors.
everybody's absolutely nuts, and everybody's
Did
sort of
TikTok go
like
crazy?
a zombie.
Was she a zombie there?
And I
Okay,
think,
where's the funny
I-
story? I want the funny story.
But what
This
they
is
were
not
what they
funny.
actually said, it was like there was all these crazy Koreans there, just going mad.
How's this funny?
Well, we got a reputation during the thing.
Crazy. There are so many crazy people here.
No, but the crazy Koreans were us apparently.
We're what?
Yeah, the crazy Koreans were us. Then they were like, they were all we were all running around. They were like, you know, people were like, oh, you've got to go and see like the Korean like,
Korean
DJs.
DJs.
and stuff.
Okay, so can you share like a funny story?
What- I mean,
This is
like-
just,
one of
saying how
the
cool
funniest
they are.
thing to me, it
Right.
was like Rich was the oldest one of our group, but
No.
like he was
No.
the one
No, I
who
wasn't.
always
Always
stayed
has-
late, like till super late, and I
Yeah.
was like,
Rich is
oh,
a
that
champ.
that's something. I had so much respect for him
Wow.
because like until the last day of Glasgow, I actually didn't want to like
Do
stay out
anything?
till late because I have no energy in
Yeah.
general. But on the last day, like I was like,
Did he drag you out?
no,
Well,
no, but like we
the
were
opposite.
having fun
It was the
and
opposite.
What?
the other people, but this is true. The other ones like we knew that we have to leave quite early
Yeah. Mm.
the day after, so I was like, oh, maybe, but like I was having too much fun, and Rich was like, yo, like we need to go to like the Stonehenge thing, wow, gang. I was like,
True. Oh, yeah.
what is the Stonehenge thing? So like
Stone
apparently
Circle?
there is a thing that it's kind of like traditional of Glasgow. So the last day of Glasgow, so actually like on Monday, we all need to go to up on a hill
Mm.
to
Huh.
touching
Yeah,
stone.
there is like a Stonehenge there.
So
in
like a
Glastonbury.
circular stone, you just go touch it.
It's ancient stones with the magic. So you've got to like everybody goes there at the end of the festival because they don't want to go home yet. then we, you know,
interesting.
Do you know what? Actually, if we had taken a video of that stone circle
Yeah.
and posted it to Instagram as a
Yeah.
reel, there would, because I saw anyone who posted it from a thing. There was so many controversial things like, "Oh, that looks like hell," or "That could be the worst thing ever." But there somebody summed it up as like, "Oh, it's quite sad, really, because these people do not want the festival to end."
Yeah, I was the
And-
one.
Yeah, and we were all, everybody there was.
How big is this stone?
They're
Like
quite
that?
big. I mean, I don't think they're big as Stonehenge, but it's like a mini Stonehenge.
Mm.
Huh.
So I may miss to see the Prodigy, which made
Oh,
me
yeah,
really sad because
we-
our set time was kind of
Yeah,
Clashing?
yeah. I have a feeling that people chose to see the Prodigy instead of us.
yeah.
I can understand.
It's forgiven.
Yeah.
You're
But,
forgiven.
yeah, I may miss that, but we went to
Yeah.
see the stones and touch it.
I mean, at the end there were all sorts of people there as well.
Well, do
Yeah.
people like
Some
make a
people-
wish, or do you just
No,
go
people
touch
were
it?
just chilling. Like
We met some cowboys.
yeah.
Cowboys. We love cowboys. Texas girl here.
This is actually a story that
Why
I
are
don't
you
want
laughing?
to.
No, we don't want to talk about. But we'll
Why, are
just
they
leave
weird?
it. We'll just leave it at
At
we met
cowboys.
some real life cowboys, and they had hats, and
Cowboy
they were modern cowboys.
Yeah, apparently they're like
Were they
like
good-looking?
band.
Yeah, that's it. They played like contemporary,
Oh, were they,
modern,
like, topless?
modern.
No, just like fully
that's
dressed
you.
up. Like
That's you projecting what you.
You know, like.
what do you
All I know is that whenever Jean's talking to me now, it's just topless cowboys just in her head. Just like,
No, that's like literally. I'm from Texas, and like people like who live
Texas?
at the farm, they all like wear like those.
They're-
like,
they're
tanks,
real-
muscle tees or
real
like
cowboys.
like
Yeah.
they're
with
topless.
that kind of
you know?
rodeo shirt.
Yeah.
The cowboys we
interesting.
saw
Maybe
was
we
like
should make K-Bass rodeo
No.
album.
they were wearing for aesthetic.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
But
sure
I
that's
was
fake.
I was actually impressed because like their clothes was like really clean.
Yeah,
Clean?
and also they look like quite designer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like it was impossible to keep
Yeah.
my things clean. There was a dust and
Yeah.
everything. So if you go out for like
Didn't they perform that day? Or
I don't know.
something?
I don't know, but like
Step away from
when
me.
we went out from the tent for 7
Mm.
minutes or what to get some food, my socks got fucked already. With dust, like fully covered with dust.
I
and
can
the thing,
imagine.
So
No, it was,
yeah, I was like, how?
Look at her. She's a clean gal.
And then
You just have to give up
so,
if you
yeah,
go to.
exactly.
It's
I mean,
like, yeah.
we were lucky with the showers.
Just accept
if
it.
it was Glastonbury
Yeah.
10 years ago, we would have.
I'm
had to
sure
have
people would
cold
just smelled.
showers,
Yeah,
People would have smelled
But toilet was.
not good.
decent.
I mean, like I think like ours was like way better than the other
Oh,
ones.
the ones in the actual festival.
Yeah, but
they're brutal.
on the last day, I had to see everyone's
Oh, that's fun.
something. Like everything
Everyone's
was like
something.
stacking up.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh! Oh wow! That's
It was-
what
it
I
was- started off- it started off in the beginning. You look down the hole
No,
and you're like, oh,
stacking
how
up.
far down?
I
does that
didn't even
go?
have to like
Yeah.
look at it because there
No.
was something already.
Yeah.
When I opened the door on the last day, that Monday morning, I was like, I opened the door and there was something, so I closed it. Bye.
Apparently, they're like it's like thousands of tons of like human,
Stacked up.
human shit.
I thought they like clean it every day, like just like throw the things away every night, but it wasn't.
That's why they're not
true.
doing Glastonbury this year, to allow the shit to harvest.
But this is not a story that I wanted
There
to
is
talk about.
actually this thing. I went to a national park in Japan, and I couldn't shower for 3 days.
Welcome
And you
to
can't
poop
shit
show.
or pee or anywhere. Like, it's not allowed. It's illegal. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, you will get arrested. So they give you like a yeah,
little
no.
bag.
Yeah, I will hold my shit for 3. No, they give you like this bag. And it turns into a jelly. Your
Oh.
urine turns into a jelly,
Oh.
Is it the powder?
and
thing?
I don't know.
I mean, what
It's
it
interesting.
disintegrates.
I don't know. It just somehow forms into a jelly, and so you can keep it without having it smell.
Wow. It's
Isn't
a
that
souvenir.
So you need to keep the jelly.
No, when you get back, when you come back to like
You
the
can frame it.
stay.
Yeah. But I mean, how am I supposed to
Look at my jelly.
bring my thing?
Like, you keep it in your bag, because like the hikers who like actually hike, they have like this like hiking bag.
So you
You have to carry your shit with you. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my
And there are no mirrors. You can't wash your face. Like, it's crazy. You have to take all of your trash.
Wow.
Flapjack.
That's-
Flapjack was
that's
the way to live.
elements, but like not the elements. 'cause you can't
They
do
should do that at festivals.
like carrying my.
No, like, when you go to toilets, instead of stacking up, tiptoe.
I know, but it wasn't impossible because like some people used it, and there was a what is like cat sand or something like that. So
Cat
we
sand.
Yeah, it
needed
was
to pour it
sawdust,
on it.
sawdust.
Like a cat, like actually covering their
No,
poop.
like hay.
Yeah.
Or sawdust.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then sometimes
With a
it
cup?
It had a yeah.
So if you
Oh, that's
poop, like,
really...
You actually shit.
Then
you should like pour some on it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a bit like you're
like
supposed
how
to put it
cats-
on for courtesy to the next person.
Oh my
But
god.
like, if you forget to bring it in with you, then you go out and then the next
Huh.
person comes in, you're like, oh,
This is yeah.
it's a
That's-
shit conversation.
It's a shit. We literally talked about shit.
I wanted to talk about my
Uh,
experience with Rich Dalaviso, like oldie and
we-
alternate,
Oh.
and
Actually,
yeah,
no,
now
I
I'm
do
just
wanna-
talking about poo.
You know what as well? Do you know what's funny? I don't know
Everybody
about you.
loves talking about poop. Trust me.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, I mean,
Continuing,
ask
continue.
Goldie and all their mothers would probably love to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been at loads of festivals, so they'll be like, oh, yeah, no, tell me about it. So it's that living living on the road would be crazy. But yeah, our experience, I think one of the best things, and I wanted to make this, was that, one of the hardest things about our tour is that to actually make content afterwards is a real, I don't know, it's like a mental block, because it's you had such a euphoric time. To actually revisit it requires a deep breath, and then to actually recreate how great it was in social media, it's just very hard. But I was thinking about at the end of the year when it's cold and I can look back properly.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Are
But
you
we
gonna
did-
do that?
We did do almost
so
like
many.
a historical like sort of journey through UK dance music. We saw everyone from Goldie, Ronnie Size, a lot of it by accident. Goldie, Ronnie Size. We got to see like even things like Ezra Collective,
Yeah.
Skepta on the main stages. And then we sort of even 4am crew that the guys wanted to see, and then sort of topped off that when we were there on the last day. One of the nice things about Glastonbury is that it's not ageist, so they've got like a lot of old acts there,
Right.
the legacy acts who kids might not
that's
know,
awesome.
but
Yeah.
the last act was Alternate, which is like the original acid house sort of sirens and everything, and when they were younger it was just like a crazy dude with long sleeve with big 8 on it, and that guy's now 60 and he
Yeah.
was
Oh,
up there
that's
still
so
in the
cool.
same outfit. Yeah.
Oh,
They were doing closing,
They
right?
did the closing, and I
Yeah.
just thought it was so
that's meaningful.
very meaningful that
Yeah.
the fact that the guys devoted this the sort of like reworked form of that music here in Korea. Then got to see the origin source of it at the very end. But it was just myself and Tips. I was like, oh shit, it would have been great if everyone else.
I actually wanted to say say thanks to Rich because like actually like I don't know like he was growing up in the UK. He's when you were young, so he knew what's OG, but I wasn't. And actually like there was some artists that I really wanted to see their set, but somehow I actually did not enjoy their sets that much, which was weird because when you expect something too much, it comes bad.
High expectations can do that.
It's kind of hard to say like their set was bad, but I don't know. I just wanted to see some DJs that possibly they probably not gonna be able to perform in Korea because they're too expensive or what. And every time when Rich wanted to show us like some artists, like he was like, "Oh, that's like drum and bass, like OG." Every time, OG. Why so many OG, bro?
I know.
But it was true.
Rich
and,
had a good time.
Randomly, like we had so much fun.
Oh,
I think actually we it was quite good because say Marvista would want to see Wilkinson, which only he loved, but like we were like.
Oh,
It's kind of that drum bass, but it was actually not bad. And then we sort of saw a few shades. Everyone was quite considerate of who everyone else wanted to see.
right.
And we even saw a bit of say Charlie XCX, even though the boys were like, "Oh, let's carry on this into drum bass."
I only
Yeah.
passed by.
Yeah,
It was packed.
and
I
I really
bet.
wanted to stay at the Arcadia for Fortet that time as well. I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Okay, we've got to go."
Yeah.
But like I think there was the over mono bit was quite emotional.
Yeah, true. Like we randomly got interrupted with like their
Oh,
live.
right.
It was live set and the like visuals and everything was really
Yeah.
really nice.
And what you just said about like you are not particularly down to see. I wasn't particularly down to see
Yeah.
over mono. I mean, I like over mono, but I wasn't like let's
Yeah.
make it. But it actually was like we stumbled across it.
Exactly.
It was
It's like those unplanned,
Yeah.
unexpected,
Unplanned things
amazing.
were
Yeah,
the
no,
best
it's
thing.
a classic festival, isn't it? You go in
right?
with a plan.
I think those
but-
are like the things that you remember.
Oh, this is so random, but there's a one thing that I found it really funny. So Rich and Hardy went to a grocery store to like got some stuff for us, which was really nice, and they got some cup noodles, but we did not have the
Oh,
pot
yeah.
or
You didn't have a
like what is it?
We had
Like
cup noodles,
something
we
that
didn't
we
get hot
could
water.
like boil some water.
Oh,
it
you didn't
was-
have like the pot.
And one day it was like extremely
you-
hot every morning. It was really cold until the morning. So like, Hardy tried to
What,
boil
put water?
it with
In the
the
wa- in the-
sunlight. He was like, "I'm gonna try it," and I and Yunji asked him like, "How's it?
Interesting.
How's it?" Hardy was, "Oh shit."
I just love that he actually thought that was gonna.
He tried to do
like
the old
here.
caveman.
yeah,
Caveman
yeah. That's
hot
a
noodle
that's a
thing,
proper camp
Yeah,
camping
it
guy.
was.
Yeah.
But we could have actually. Now I think about it, the Rum Shack people, they had a kettle.
Oh, but we
Yeah,
didn't know
we
that.
didn't know. We actually didn't know how much the care.
Yeah,
care
that we could
level
use
was
on the
that they-
thing.
they had ice and a freezer and all
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, like, I didn't want to bring a cup
was lo- it was
noodle
farm
until
as
there,
well.
and yeah.
Reasonably, the effort levels was like.
Too much for
Yeah.
for a cup of noodles.
No, there was a lot of walking around. Had to conserve. I'm actually like, I can't believe that the guys did, because I mean, yeah, if he's listening, we all had discussions about whether 5 days was too much. At,
Yeah,
Glastonbury.
yeah.
We were all like,
Mm.
oh, and I was like, also, do you know what? And I'm thinking about even my Korean homies with SCR. I think even they would find it hard. And they're like hardcore party people. Like you do events and festivals, but like, I was like, oh, these guys gonna be alright. And it's right at the end of the tour as well. So the
Yeah,
energy
so it's a
level's
lot of
gonna be-
exhaustion. Yeah.
Will people want to go home and do it? But I just love the fact that everyone's just fully into it. Take rest whenever you like. You know, like you had a few like you sort of strategic rests and rated it, and it's like I'm like she's dragging Hardy and Coziest to every grimy.
We
UK
must.
thing, but like you know,
You need a champ like that though.
yeah. But I pretty was much out until
Yeah.
6 a.m. every day, which was a big mistake
Mm.
because the time when you needed to sleep was when the sun was down.
Yeah.
And then the sun comes up, you was like baking.
Exactly.
Cooking me in the tent. So sleep next to a van.
I'm bacon.
yeah.
baking
and,
in
you
the
know,
oven.
I have the
Baby.
I was like quite surprising. There wasn't that many people from outside of the UK. All of them were
it's a
mostly like
very-
really, really British people.
Yeah.
And even for you, it was his first Glastonbury.
My first time.
So it only humbled me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always been one of those things that is such a big effort to get tickets for.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've had people playing and everything like that. But I'm a bit like you guys when it comes to leaving Seoul.
Yeah.
So I'm very much a London boy, and it's just I do wedding festivals in London. Blah, blah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for me, but it is a. And then I chatted to these Indian guys, like so that the Indian origin guys. From the UK and also some actual Indian producers, Balti, shout out, they're cool. And they're like, yeah, that's mad. It's the most quintessentially British thing to do is to go to Glastonbury. So, yeah, I'm glad that I was able to do it with the team because it's sort of, we all had that new experience in our own way. So, yeah, it was a magical experience. But I think if anyone ever goes to Glastonbury from Korea, you need to talk to us because... we need to pass on this knowledge.
Information.
We have a lot of experience.
Yeah.
But then I think
There should be like a booklet.
I didn't want to hear about Glastonbury from people who have been to Glastonbury before. I just wanted to go and
I know.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
Yeah.
that just like gives you all.
do you know what I
different-
mean? You don't want to hear about the country before you go there on holiday. You're like, I'll just figure it out.
Yeah, and I also think that even if you have the same experience with someone, like they probably think and feel different things. So, yeah. But
agree.
I'm sure that I'm not a festival type of person or party animal. I
But
was
you
like,
were.
oh no, no camping for 5 days. Oh no.
it's in her.
But
It's deep inside.
yeah, I always make a joke about I'm like iPhone's 1% battery, the last
Oh,
one, because
God.
I'm tired, but I never die.
I remember going all the way into the festival and then it
zombie-
was like
Zombie surviving till the
I
end.
need to leave. Everyone was getting in trouble because they couldn't have reception and their other half was trying to talk to them at the same time and everyone was getting in trouble. Bless. But what an experience, what a way to end. And I have the saddest video in the world of these lot walking away
What?
when you lot were just walking away with all your stuff and I was like took loads of photos.
Oh,
like,
that's so
no.
sweet.
Yeah.
Did you have a little cry? Like feeling.
I think they were more like close to tears. I was a bit like, oh shit, I have to do that. I have to do that in about 3 hours time as well. I'll get 2 hours sleep.
But it was quite brutal.
It
to
was so
get
brutal.
to the point of.
My journey back, I need to sue National Express coaches because they.
Well, we talked a lot.
We talked a lot. We talked
Yes.
all the way through
We
the
have
thing.
2 more
Actually,
minutes.
my back has started to hurt because, like, like you keep leaning on
We
this
probably
thing.
feel more fucked up than if we went to
Yeah,
Glastonbury.
and I'm like,
God.
it's the leaning. I have to
So,
lean
like,
to
what-
talk. So.
Do you remember when we did like the thing at South by Southwest? Like we did panel talk thing,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
we had like last 30 seconds. And he suddenly asked me, "Yo, Tiptoe, you want to say something?" And what?
you just were you just
What?
literally like daydreaming?
No. It
Yo.
was like I timed everything to perfection. Also, I was the host. And I wasn't supposed to be the host. So that's a host.
Did you
And
talk the whole time?
Do you know what? Actually, no. I did let everyone talk.
Yeah,
quite.
we all did.
It was a
He
kind of an
he
even
he
No, I
gave
was
us questions.
I was professional
Well,
on the stage.
okay.
Here I've had 3 beers. I'm not.
But it was like I was like, oh, it's ending, and he suddenly
Yeah.
asked me. So like,
Do you have anything to add on?
Last 30 minutes, 30 seconds.
That whole thing, it's a bit like that, teachers. Any other questions? No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, it was one of those.
And people were like,
Yeah. Any last bit that you want to say?
It's like that bit even asking any last bit you want to say.
Yeah,
to
it's a part of the script. Yeah. Okay, Tiptoe, can you please play so I can
like for 2 minutes, like
20.
20 minutes.
Girl, do your
How about
thing.
Make the sound of the stacking.
DJ
Make the
Tiptoe.
sound of the stacking in the Glastonbury.
In the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, and can you also play us the track that you released today? At some point?
Let's listen to your music.
She doesn't have it.
Everyone else will.
What?
Glastonbury.
I was like, you better
Oh,
say
yeah,
this right.
before. Yeah.
That is true. We asked for that. Okay.
It's okay.
We can listen online.
I forgive you.
People can
I forgive you, ma'am. No, it was not. This is all your fault. Okay, tiptoe. Let's go.
Should play alternate. Is it alternate?
I wanted to play, but there are like master
Seoul Community Radio.
Remastered runs out. Yeah. Let's find it. Actually.
Get down.
two-seat Lambo with your girl, she tryna flirt. Okay, Lamborghini Mercy, yo chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that two-seat Lambo with your girl, she tryna flirt. Okay, Lamborghini Mercy, yo chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that two-seat Lambo with your girl, she tryna flirt. Okay, Lamborghini Mercy, yo chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that two-seat Lambo with your girl, she tryna flirt. Okay, Lamborghini Mercy, yo chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that two-seat Lambo with your girl, she tryna flirt. Okay.
Seoul Community Radio.